the next video we have in store, guys, we're going to be talking about the characters that I think need to be buffed. So again, there's not going to be a bunch of characters on this list, because if a character is just not as good as someone else, that's fine. Not every character in the game has to be broken or really good. But there are honestly some characters in this game that are screaming for fucking help, guys. I'm telling you. Some of these characters need to be changed, or else they're just not going to be viable, period. So we're going to do that video, and then I'm going to do a video on Kasumi and why she's so stupid. So, looking at the character selection screen here, we're going to start off. Alright. The first character that needs to be changed, and this is not in order, this is just, like, not who needs to be changed more than other characters, but this is just me going in order as far as the characters that I'm seeing here that need to be changed. Let me go ahead and get a better song on, because this is not really amping me up right now. Where do we go? We can do a Shenmue song. How about that? I like Shenmue. Alright, so Bayman needs help. Okay, we're gonna pick Bayman. So they took away, and I wasn't really a believer in DOA when this game first came out, because the game was new and we really didn't notice how much it was gonna affect him. But Bayman, so first of all, he has pretty good movement. His backdash is good. He can wave dash, but he doesn't really need the wave dash. But his backdash is good. His free step speed, however, is really fucking slow. And I know this doesn't seem really important to people, because like a lot of people don't free step, but like his free step is slow compared to a lot of other characters in the game. I want to say it's one of the slowest. But moving on to the next thing. So in DOA 5, if you did this to Bayman, if Bayman did this to you and you broke out of it, you were plus frames, which means that if he did this to you and you broke it like right here, he would be +3 or +4. It was either +3 or +4 or +5, something like that. I want to say it was +3. But the reason why that was so good is because it gave him the ability to keep pressure if you break his throws. He's -7 now. He's literally -7. He lost all of his pressure. So that means off of this, if you break this throw, he's -7. You can hit him right in the mouth. Now, don't get me wrong, Bayman has defensive options. He's got a parry, he's got a tank roll. But he has to guess in a situation where he really shouldn't have to guess. Like, Bayman should be able to keep his pressure right there. So they took away his plus frame. So, like, he can't even go like this anymore. You break out of that, he used to be able to go like this and hit you afterwards. He has a 14 frame forward punch and a 13 frame down forward punch. That would mean that his mid punch was like 10 frames, which still really isn't that fast compared to some characters, because they can just jab him out of it like a 9 frame character. But them taking that away from him was fucked up. I don't like the fact that they took that away from him. So that's one thing that they need to change back about Bayman. One big thing about Bayman that's always been a problem is his range. Like, he's got pretty good range options. Like, he's got this, which is a lift stun, and as you can see, it covers the good ground. The only issue with this move, and it's a good whip punish, the only issue with this move is that it's unsafe as fuck. Like, he really doesn't have any good moves that he can use away from you. This is unsafe on block. This is unsafe on block. This move is garbage on block. This is negative on block now. This move used to be +1 and +2 from tip range or something like that. And it's negative on block. I forget how negative they made it. But how the fuck are you gonna make... How the fuck are you gonna make... Hold on. Guard. And broken throws should be negative. Yeah, I get that. But Bayman, that was character specific to Bayman though. Mila had it. Mila had it so that she could get a follow-up off after before. She's 0 now. But why should Mila be 0 after her throw breaks when I said Rikuto because it's his character, but when Bayman's negative and he's technically a slow-ass character, he needs to be able to keep his pressure right there. Mila got a fucking 12 frame mid and a 10 frame jab. She has speed to work with. Bayman doesn't. Like, why would you take away his frame advantage after that? That was what made Bayman one of the main things that made Bayman a good character, you know what I mean? Like, it was exclusive to him, and it should have never been changed. This move here is -4, bro. It used to be +1. Why would you make a move from +1 to -4? You should have never did that. There's certain stuff that they do, that Team Ninja does, that makes me wonder who the fuck is in charge of this shit. So yeah, as you guys can see, they nerfed this character a lot. I want to say, so hold on, if this is really a nerf, because Rikuto said that this is the case, let me test this out really quick. Counter hit, reaction, defensive holds, mid punch. Wait a minute, no. Why are you blocking? Oh, so I'm saying, hold on a second. I don't think this is the case. Hold on. Wow, bro, why can you hold that? That should be unholdable. No, hold on, seriously. Every character in the game that has a down back punch that has a follow-up gets a guaranteed hit after it. Like Hayabusa gets down back punch kick. Hayate gets down back punch on counter hit. Diego gets down back punch on counter hit. Christy gets down back punch kick. I think she either gets that or she doesn't, but she doesn't need that anyway. It's a launcher, but every character in the game that has a 1P with a follow-up is unholdable. You shouldn't be able to hold that. In a DOA 5, hold on a second. It's 0? Bro, what the fuck? Bro, Hitomi, Diego, and Tina, their down back punch on counter hit is like +3. Why is Bayman 0 and his mid-punch follow-up is not guaranteed? That needs to be changed, bro. Seriously. That's not even fair. It goes against the idea of what they did to the game. They literally fucked Bayman up. So, Bayman 100% needs... Yo, I'm aware you're a professional DOA player. I just picked this game up. Any tips? Yeah, I got you, man. Just let me get through this video really quick. Yeah. 1P is useless in this game. Yeah, they need to change this. 100%. That needs to get changed. So... And no, Riggs isn't terrible because that punch follow-up is a 2-in-1 on counter hit. Rig as well. Riggs down back punch is a counter hit and it's unholdable and block and it wall splats. Bayman, on the other hand, is slow as fuck and you can't give that to him. So in my opinion, those are the things that they need to switch back about him. And there's other stuff, obviously, like Rikuto knows all the stuff that needs to be changed, but in my opinion, those are the main things that need to be changed because that's just not fair. So the next character, in my opinion, that needs to get buffed just a little bit, my boy Raido, this character needs help, bro. Seriously, this character needs fucking, like, he needs counseling. He needs help, bro. I'm gonna call it like it is. Raido needs help. So, even Rikuto, I keep saying Rikuto because of Bayman, but even Bayman as a character, when they nerfed the sidestep, for those of you guys that don't know, back in the day when this game first came out, sidestep attack used to require no meter. See how they're taking my meter with the sidestep attack? That used to be meterless. It required no meter. So, Rikuto, I keep saying Rikuto, Bayman, he has a pretty good damage output. Raido, on the other hand, has a great damage output, right? He's got a great damage output because he can go like this. Hold on if I can do it, because I suck. So this hurts like a bitch. That doing that much damage right there, like, honestly, guys, that's a lot of fucking damage, bro. Like, honestly, he has a really good damage output. Like, he has a pretty good damage output. That's not the issue. The issue with Raido is that, first of all, remember I was talking about Bayman's free step speed? It's actually slower than Raido's is, and that's pretty fucking slow. Look at his movement. Where is he going? He's gonna get hit trying to do this. Still, no, seriously. Where the fuck is Raido going? His backdash speed needs to 100% be adjusted. And we're not even going to talk about his wave dash. Where is this character going, bro? Come on. Team Ninja, come on. We're talking about a character who you gave a move from a fighting game that excels in movement like Kazuya and Heihachi. But look at his movement! Come on, man. Help! Number one, his movement needs to go. Next. I want to show you guys something funny. So you guys know how offensive holds are really good because they beat attacks and stuff like that, right? I want you to look at how much advantage I have after this. Why is Raido -4 after his offensive hold? First and foremost, the offensive hold doesn't do that much damage. I'm slow as fuck as it is. You're gonna make me -4 afterwards? What are you doing? Don't taunt, you suck. What are you doing, Team Ninja? Come on, bro. It's the only offensive hold in the game, I'm pretty sure, that leaves him fucking negative, bro. He's negative. You can literally get up and hit him. -4, guys, off an offensive hold. Come on. Next thing. Why is my 1P 22 frames? I don't want you to hold. Why is my down back punch on hit -10? And the only thing I can do right here is do the follow-up afterwards, which is fucking useless. Now, I'm going to let you guys know, Bass has this, the character that he stole this from, his down back punch on hit, not just counter hit, on normal hit, puts you in a sit-down stun, and it gives him hella frame advantage. Seriously. It gives you frame advantage. And it puts you in a sit-down stun. It leads you into a 50-50, right? Why does mine leave me -10? Now, don't get me wrong. I can do this, but I have to take a second gamble. You turn this move into a 50-50 when it didn't need to be that way. Why not just hit... Alright, ready? Ride those down back punch. That second punch used to do what the second one does. The first one. Why? Guys, come on, man. You're killing me. Give him his 50-50 back off that. It's 22 frames, bruv. Change it back, man. Change it back, okay? So, let's talk about Rido's down punch. Ooh, I get a +1 off my down punch. What the fuck is that giving me? I have a 13 frame mid and an 11 frame jab. Ooh, I have a 10 frame jab to contest with everyone else now. Ooh, I have a 12 frame mid to contest. No, that shit should be +2. There's got to be something that could make Rido scary, because honestly, guys, right now, there's nothing. There's nothing. Let's see. You guys want to check this out, too? Watch this shit. So you guys know the notorious Electric Wind Godfist that they stole this from. Why is it -6 on block? In Tekken, that shit pushes the opponent away, okay, and gives you frame advantage, like +9 or something. Why is this move -6 on block? At least make it neutral. It's a high, it's fucking 14 frames, but it's a high, and it takes execution to do. Fucking, what's that character's name? Kula. Her 6H plus K is 0 on block, and it's a fucking mid kick, and it jumps over mids. But you're gonna make this -6? Come on, Team Ninja, man. Another problem with this character is that his guard break game is fucking rubbish. First of all, check this out. That was never changed. So let me show you guys something, right? If you just do the string normally, that's -13, right? Why am I charging this to still be -13? When you charge a move like this, you should be guard breaking someone, right? No, not Rido. I'm gonna do a 43 frame move and be -13 on block, guys. I'm just gonna let you know. I'm gonna do a 43 frame move and be -13. Come on, bro. That's a bug. That's gotta be changed, right? Yeah. What am I? +4 off this? It's a 40 frame move. Who's gonna fucking get hit by this? Ooh, 4 punch, -3, bro. What is Rido's slow ass supposed to do with this stuff, bro? Give him a parry. Give him a plus Electric Wind Godfist. Okay? Like, give him a reason to be scary, bro. You know what I mean? So, I think, honestly, ultimately, this character is just flawed in a lot of different ways. And also, he's unsafe as fuck. This is unsafe. This is -7, but it's unsafe against grappler characters. Again, another guard break that's -4. Like, this character is just struggling, man. Alright, who's next? And again, guys, there's not really that many characters in the game that I really feel are struggling. Like, honestly, guys, looking at the roster, most of these characters are really fucking good. The only other character right now that I really see needs some fucking help is EmeryReigns. But guys, I'm sorry, I don't know the inputs for EmeryReigns, but I'm just gonna have her on the select screen so I can talk about it, because I don't know her shit. But I don't know her shit at all anymore. I know her DOA 5 combos, I don't know the DOA 6 stuff. But like, she's got some pretty cool combos in this game, but they don't do any damage. I'm just gonna say it like it is. First of all, this used to be godlike, bro. This used to be godlike in DOA 5. Like, I think they changed some of the evasive frames on it or something, but then also the new sidestep is a lot better than that to ever be used at all. But this was really good in 5, and it's just not that good anymore. And ultimately, EmeryReigns just doesn't do any damage. So in my opinion, the 3 characters that need to be changed the most right now are Bayman, EmeryReigns, and Rido. I think that they really fucking need some help, man, because they did them dirty in this game.